Hello everyone, welcome to a new series, Computational Redstone, episode 1. In this series, I will show you how to build your own computer inside Minecraft. But first, please look at this 30 seconds video.
It's never been a better time to start your own Redstone journey, and it's a part of Minecraft that I think everyone should give a shot. But for the two of you who might not even know what Redstone is, let's talk about the very basics. Redstone is Minecraft's version of electricity. You can make massive doors, a flying plane, or even Minecraft itself. And for a lot of people, when they see these impressive giant builds, they might feel a little bit intimidated, and that's okay. I honestly don't even know what the hell's happening here. What you need to keep in mind is that all of these complex builds are made of very simple components.
Now, let's look at these very components. I highly recommend practicing everything I show by yourself in your own world. So, set the game mode to Creative, difficulty to Peaceful, then go here, set the world type to Super Flat, customize it, pick a preset, Redstone Ready. I replace the sandstone with iron block, like so. I will use this Minecraft version, as well as these mods and this resource pack. Please download them. A good thing to know is the fact that Minecraft runs on a tick system, and Redstone has a different tick system. Let's analyze that. You might have heard of Minecraft in-game ticks. One redstone tick is very different from one normal tick. In one redstone tick, we can fit 2 in-game ticks. 1 second has 10 redstone ticks. So, 1 redstone tick is 1/10 of a second. One normal in-game tick is 1 second divided by 20. Alright, now back to the game. Let's look at the redstone, shall we? We have Redstone Dust. It acts like an electrical wire. Then we can power on this wire, and at the beginning the signal strength will be 15, and it will decay by 1 with each block, till it reaches 0, so total of 16 values. Then, if we want to extend the signal, we can use a repeater, but it will add a delay of 1 redstone tick. Also, we can increase this delay to 2, 3 or 4 redstone ticks. Notice how this redstone dust points to target block, so we don't need additional wiring like here. This is why we might use target block later on, because of the compact wiring it provides. Until now we used redstone torches as a power source, but we can use redstone block as a power source as well. It's a bit different from the torch. Here are a few examples. Other power sources are levers, pressure plates, buttons. Glass is considered a transparent block. The signal cannot go down, it can only go up. So we can build vertically upwards the signal using glass, a transparent block. Other types of transparent blocks are glowstone, ice, and slabs placed at the top. If we want the signal to go down, we just use solid blocks like, in this case, white wool. Another application of the transparent blocks are compact wirings, like shown here. As you can see, the signal passes through just fine. In this case, it does not, because this solid block is blocking this signal. If I remove this block, the signal will pass. So if you want to do it, we can achieve that with a transparent block. You might get confused why in this case it wasn't going down, but in this case it's allowed. The difference is in this block. This is not transparent block, so the signal can pass. It does not matter if this is glass, but it matters for this case. It does not block the signal. Now, comparator. It has 2 modes, either subtract or compare. We can change the mode by right-clicking on it. Let's start by subtracting. How it works, it picks the signal from its back, which is 13, and subtracts the signal on the side, but not both sides. The strongest side. So if I do 14, it won't pass because 13 minus 14 is minus 1. It does not make sense to output anything. In this case, it's the same because even although 13 minus 6 is 7, the 14 is still blocking the signal. If I would turn this off, it's 13 minus 6, so it's 7. So it subtracts the signal coming from its back with the signal on the sides. Let's say we have a signal strength of 15. Then we have 14, so 15 minus 14 is 1. Compare mode is similar to subtract mode. it does not subtract, it compares. So if we have 14 and 14, they are equal and the signal passes. So no subtraction happened here, so it's not 0. If the signal on the sides is equal or less than the main source, the signal from main source will pass, like in these examples. Now let's show an example when the signal from the main source won't pass. So we have a signal strength, let's say, of 12 and 13. So 13 is greater than 12, the signal won't pass. Remember when I spoke about redstone ticks and how 10 of them is 1 second? Also, a repeater sets a delay of 1, 2, 3 or 4 redstone ticks. So to achieve 1 second, we just put 2 repeaters set to 4 and 1 repeater set to 2. So 2 plus 8 is 10, 1 second. Then we repeat like this until we have 10 seconds. With one difference, at the end we have the last repeater set to 1 because we need to repeat the signal. So 1 plus 1 plus 8 is 10, so 1 second. So this way we can extend the signal from the last second till first second. Okay, let's run this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds, and it will cycle. Now let's talk about soft powering and hard powering a block. I represent soft power using green wool and hard power using lime wool. So let's power this on, and as you can see, repeater can pick up the signal, but Redstone Dust can't. In this case, both can, because we hard powered this block. Another example is here and here. So you can see the Redstone Dust is not powered, like shown here as well. And this torch acts like a repeater here, it can pick up the soft power. In this case, both are powered. Here, I have another example using a sticky piston. This block is soft powered, this redstone repeater picks the signal, this Redstone Dust does not. Let's replace it with lime wool, representing hard powering it. So we hard power using a redstone repeater. Now, both are powered on. I hope this is clear. A few things worth mentioning. Back in the day, there was no repeater. So people were using this setup to mimic a repeater. We have a signal strength of 1, and then the signal is extended, exactly as a repeater. Minecraft devs added this after saying this. Redstone block, by definition, is a hard-powered block. Barrel can output a signal as well by using a comparator. Let's place something into it. This represents how full the barrel is. If I put more stuff into it, as you can see, the signal strength will increase. If this barrel will be full, it will be 15 here. We cannot do the same using a repeater or redstone dust. In the next episodes, we will use all these redstone properties. Please download this world and try them by yourself. Yay, you made it through! Congrats! In the next episode we will speak about binary system, on and off states. Stay tuned, and see you next time!